So it's Saturday, it's Leicester versus Villa. I nearly always walk to the football from Wigston, so it's 4 miles there, 4 miles back, straight down the Welford Road. Today, it's a nice day, let's do it a little bit different, so I'm now walking out of Wigston to the canal, and then I'm going to follow the canal all the way down to the King Power Stadium. So started around Horsewell Lane, got some navigation, and that's 1 mile done. So first mile gets you out of Wigston, gets you to the canal, and go around the Horsewell Lane area. And once we get to the side of the bridge, turn right here, and this is pretty simple. Once you get to here, literally you just stay on this, you just follow the canal and you will make your way all the way to King Power Stadium. So nice pub there, navigation in the summer, sit, have a drink outside. What I'll do now is we'll follow this path. If there's anything that I think is quite interesting, looks good, I'll film it, and stitch a bit of a video for you. So this lock is only about half a mile away from the navigation. Just past the sign there that says Leicester 8 miles. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this because you can actually access this towpath from Wigston, crossing across them fields. So you go right up to the top of a little hill, over the train track, across the fields, and then you walk across the lock, and then get on this side. So it is possible to get through there. I'll probably do that walk one day to show people in case they don't know the route, and then you can walk up to the Navigation pub and have a drink in a nice summer's night. Or we can go for a stroll this way down the canal. Right guys, I think I got it wrong on the last lock. So it's this lock that you can approach from the back of Wigston. Actually, you can see it. You can see the path there. There's the field, goes up that hedge line. So this is the way if you want to cut through the back of the estate, which is the top there, down by the fence, I say over the railway line, and then to this lock. So sorry about telling you wrong on the last lock. And then you can join it from here. So this is actually near on about 0.9 of a mile from the navigation. So again, though, you know, if you live at the top of Little Hill, you can pop across these fields, have a walk up to the Navigation pub quite comfortably. Have a nice few drinks and walk back. But if you have a few drinks and walk back, just be careful when you're going across the top of that lock. It could get a bit wet. Evans lock 32. This must be, I thought, access is through South Wigston, would be my guess. So yeah, I think we're coming to houses that are at South Wigston. We are 2.3 miles in from Horsewell Lane to get us to this location. So actually, seems a bit too near for South Wigston, but it could be. If anyone knows that lock and them houses at the back there, just drop it in the comments to where you access that one. Do quite like this stretch here. A lot of nice gardens coming up that back right up to the canal. Whenever I've walked this route before, I've always been a little bit envious. I thought what a more beautiful place to sit in the summer, have a barbecue, watch the world go by. As you can see, I won't point too much into people's gardens and that, but yeah, lovely. I've just come under the bridge. That's I think it's Counterthorpe Road, but yeah, the road that runs from centre of South Wigston towards Counterthorpe. I did check on Google Maps, so yeah, that last lock was South Wigston. Probably more around sort of that's the start of South Wigston. So at this stage we're 2.7 miles in. Not too sure how far this is going to be and how long it's going to take me. Let's hope I make kick-off. Yeah, I should do. I've left it plenty of time. Yeah, again some more houses backing up to the canal. Also seen a green woodpecker a minute ago fly across the front of me. There's been some swans, some cygnets, the usual sort of stuff that you see when you're walking down the towpath of the canal. Not seen many people, one fisherman and two couples. Nearly 3 miles, so it's very quiet on the canal today. So first moving barge we've seen, 3.3 miles in. Quite fancy doing a barge holiday at some stage. I thought this would be about a 6-mile walk, but I'm thinking it's going to be more than that. I'm still not at the old county arms. In fact, I think that bridge up there, so that's the bridge on the Blaby Road. It runs from South Wigston to the county arms. Some more houses. Have a look in the back here. There we go. Not sure where I'm at the moment, but there's a barge at one end of this lock, and then there's a couple coming up. I don't know how long these locks take to fill up and go back down again. And yeah, he's enjoying himself. There's another one behind. They're heading out of Leicester towards Foxton Lock sort of area. Well, there you go, 4 miles now. 4 miles in. And still They're just coming near the labour.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You alright?
Yes, thank you. And you?
Yeah, good, thank you. They're a friendly bunch. Guy down here fishing. But yeah, I think we're still not at the Butterworth Road, County Arms junction yet. There's still a way to go. So that's I've just been walking for an hour. An hour and 2 minutes, so I'm saying a really quick pace again, 15 minutes a mile. So, Leicester Road, Blaby. That would have been the old County Arms. Now it's a care home, I think. I'm not sure it's a care home, it's a retirement flat. One of the retirement flats. So, you can get out on the road just there. You go through it. It's quite interesting because my mum used to live in this bungalow just here for 10 years. You can't really see it. It's got a little bit overgrown in the grounds, and I put a big fence up as well, so you used to be able to just sit out there, lovely. Just watch them walking around, watch the barges go by. And I used to keep all these trees clear for my mum, so she had a really nice view down to the canal. Yeah, that's the old wharf. It's just off the Butterworth Road on Wharf Way. Like I say, my mum was there for 10 years. Really lovely landlord and landlady of that place. Really looked after her. Never put her rent up for 10 years. She only ever paid £400 a month for that place. With a view like that. Amazing. There are some good people about. Anyway, let's carry on towards King Power. I think the canal should start to turn towards Leicester in a minute. So at the moment all I've done is just walked across from Wigston to Blaby and not made any steps towards the football ground. So it should start to turn a corner soon. We'll start heading towards Leicester. So, Blue Bank Lock number 37. And this is just at the edge of Glenparva now. Yeah, I do think I've not quite left enough time. Well, I think I'll make it for kick-off, but I'll probably get into my seat. Sitting next to someone sweating quite badly and breathing quite heavy. I'm going to have to get a riddle on. So I've already done, I'm not far away from 6 miles to be honest, 5.8 miles. I'm in at Glenparva for those that know where I am. Still going to get to the King Power. The time is 2:05, so I've got 55 minutes to get there, get in and take my seat. I think I'll do it. I'm walking at some good paces. I'm not too sure yet how far I've still got to go. But I'll say about 3 miles. So I'm hoping to get to the ground about 10:45 to if I can keep this pace up. And then that was something I was going to touch on earlier. It's a lovely path for bike ride as well. So if anyone ever wants to do this route on a bike, it's more than doable. Just got to be careful around the locks. I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot quicker. Anyway, I'll keep going, hopefully heading towards Saw Valley Way. I'll probably rejoin around there. So, this is the bridge. Saw Valley Way bridge. So if you do want to get off here and do a bit of shopping at Foss Park, you can do that just here and look at these steps at the other side of the bridge. And now we're going into Elston Meadows territory. We'll keep walking along. Towpath, so I've got one side, you can't see it, but behind these hedges here is a river, So that'll be part of the Wigston, I believe. And we're still on the Grand Union Canal. This goes through Wigston Meadows, which is a little bit of a nature beauty spot reserve. And as we go along here a bit further down, we'll start to get more built up again as we go into Leicester. So 6.5 miles in. Welcome to King Lockkeeper's Cottage. So we'll stop here. Have a drink. Bite to eat. Breakfast $6.99. It's not bad, is it? Never actually stopped there. We're too busy walking. Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe I'll leave myself a little bit more time. Stop and have a drink. Or come in the morning and have one of them $6.99 breakfasts. So yeah, what was I saying? 6.6 miles. I think I've still got about 2 miles to go. So it's going to be, 8.5 miles. When I set off, I was sort of thinking 6 or 7 maybe, so yeah, 8.5, and then I'll walk home after the game. Take me up to about 12 to 13 miles today. We'll see. So, still going, just at the back of Wigston Road. Just thought I'd switch back on here. This is Leicester, well known for sort of textile trade. A lot of them was by canals because they take the water out of the canal. So here's one here called Colours. I don't know if it's still trading, to be honest. And then there's quite a few along the canal as you go into the centre of Leicester. So I just thought I would just show you that bit of industry by the canal. I don't think it's working anymore, to be honest. There's no, it's just Saturday, but there's no smoke coming out of the chimneys or anything. And a lot of this got moved abroad. Cheaper to make in Sri Lanka, India, than it is in sunny Leicester. So, where am I though? So I've got 22 minutes left before kick-off. Oh, it's going to be close. This is going to be close. I've done, well, it's just literally, it's going to tick over to 8 miles while I'm talking to you. I'm not sure how much further I've got. I mean, I'm getting close. Yeah, it's 8 miles there. So I'm getting close, but the problem is I have to walk past the King Power because it'll be on the other side of the canal. Up to the next bridge, across the bridge, and then back towards the King Power. So I must have at least another mile. That's going to be 15 minutes. That's going to take me to 5 to. So I might actually miss kick-off, which I never miss, to be honest. So I've really misjudged this. I didn't expect it. I have walked this before, but a number of years ago, and I walked it back, so obviously I wasn't against the time, and it didn't feel, I was thinking 6 or 7 miles, but I've got that wrong. Anyway, when I see the ground, I'll rejoin. A funny looking character. So I can hear the stadium. I can hear the announcement, or I can hear some music going on, but I can't see it yet. Oh, I think I will once I get onto that next bridge. So let's have a guy further up there walking quite quick. I think he's possibly on his way. Yes. Yeah, so go over this bridge here. Coming through here, which we may be cutting to the ground. It's 1 mile to West Bridge, which is, I think, is the bridge right near the centre of Leicester. So it's quarter to 3 now. So 15 minutes to do this last stretch. You can see the stadium there just starting to poke out.
There's so much more art.
Sorry, it got a bit windy here, but that's where I've got to get to. There's no way across this water here. So I need to basically walk right up to where that tall building is and then back down to the stadium. So I've got 15 minutes. It's going to be close. I'm up to 8.5 miles so far. So here we are. Made it. We've got 7 minutes to get round into the seat. Just got by the filler fans here and now the different end of the ground. So, it's a little bit running there. So, after 9.2 miles at the moment, so go about 9.4 miles. Best part of 17,000 steps. Just don't make too big a queue at my end. Otherwise I'm going to kick off. That's it, that's a walk from Wigston to the King Power via the canal. Cheers.